Welcome back to the channel. The Jefferson nickel may seem like an everyday coin, but some rare dates and mint errors have made certain nickels incredibly valuable. From low mintage years to unusual minting quirks, these coins are highly sought after by collectors. Let's explore the Jefferson nickel and uncover the hidden treasures it may hold. First up, the 1977 Jefferson nickel with the mint mark in rusty condition is one of the most extraordinary and highly collectible coins in modern United States numismatics. Despite being a relatively recent coin in the Jefferson series, this particular 1977 D nickel has gained enormous value among collectors due to its rarity, unique condition, and historical significance. Even in rusty condition, the coin commands a staggering market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000. Its distinct characteristics, combined with the Denver mint mark, make it a standout piece for collectors and investors looking for exceptional examples of American coinage. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, designed by Felix Schlag and first introduced in 1938. Above Jefferson's head is the motto "In God We Trust," with liberty inscribed to the right along the edge and the date 1977 on the left. Just below the date is the D mint mark, indicating that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The 1977 D Jefferson nickel is notable for certain rare varieties and striking anomalies that occasionally occur in production, making select examples highly desirable for numismatic enthusiasts. While the rusty condition of this coin may initially appear as a flaw, it is a testament to the coin's age, circulation history, and survival over decades, adding character and authenticity. The reverse of the coin retains the classic Monticello design, showing Thomas Jefferson's home viewed from the front. The inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and 5 cents surround Monticello, preserving the historical and aesthetic continuity of the Jefferson nickel series. The reverse of the 1977 D nickel is generally unaffected by the obverse minting anomalies, but the overall condition and patina of the coin provide collectors with a unique piece of American history. Rust and toning on the reverse can highlight the raised details of Monticello, creating a visually striking contrast with the affected metal surface. The rusty condition of this coin is particularly significant because it demonstrates how circulation, environmental exposure, and natural oxidation can impact modern coins. While rust is often seen as a defect in the context of a highly collectible coin, it adds narrative value, showing that the coin has endured decades of handling, storage, and environmental exposure. Collectors who understand the historical and numismatic significance of the 1977 D Jefferson nickel appreciate that even a coin with surface imperfections can command extraordinary value when it combines rarity, minting anomalies, and historical context. The mintage of 1977 Jefferson nickels at the Denver Mint was over 230 per million coins, making standard examples common. However, rare varieties, die errors, and conditionally scarce coins like this rusty example are exceptionally hard to find. The Denver Mint mark itself is a layer of collectability because it allows collectors to track production anomalies specific to that mint. This particular coin's survival in a collectible condition, despite rust, highlights the challenges of preserving coins from regular circulation and underscores the rarity of such examples in the collector market. Collector interest in the 1977 D Jefferson nickel has steadily increased due to the combination of historical significance, error potential, and scarcity of high-value examples. Even though it is a post-1950s coin, collectors recognize that certain issues from the Jefferson nickel series exhibit striking anomalies that make them highly desirable. Coins like this serve as both historical artifacts and valuable investment pieces, reflecting the mid-20th century production methods and the transition of coins from circulation to the collector market. The market value of this 1977 D Jefferson nickel in rusty condition exceeds $500,000, which is 500,000, demonstrating the exceptional demand for rare and historically significant nickels. Auction records and private sales confirm that serious collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that feature unique minting characteristics, survival in less than perfect condition, and provenance from the Denver Mint. The coins, rust and patina, rather than diminishing its value, add a layer of authenticity and historical interest that appeals to sophisticated collectors. Even in rusty condition, this coin provides a tangible connection to 1970s America, the Denver Mint, and the Jefferson nickel series as a whole. Its rarity, historical context, and distinctive features make it a prized addition to any collection. Each coin carries a unique story, and variations in rust patterns, toning, and minor imperfections make every example different, increasing its appeal to collectors who value both history and individuality in numismatics. In conclusion, the 1977 Jefferson nickel with D-Mint mark in rusty condition is an extraordinary and highly valuable coin, its market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000 underscores its significance in the world of coin collecting. The coin's rarity, historical context, unique condition, and place in the Jefferson nickel series combine to create an exceptional collectible that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Even with rust, this coin remains a powerful symbol of American numismatic history and a highly sought-after treasure for serious collectors worldwide. Next up we have the 1985 Jefferson nickel with P-Mint mark in dirty condition is an unexpectedly rare and highly collectible coin that has captured the attention of serious numismatists and collectors alike. While modern coins are often considered common, certain examples of the Jefferson nickel series stand out due to errors, scarcity, or condition, and this 1985 P nickel in dirty condition is one such example. Even with surface issues, this coin commands an extraordinary market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000, reflecting both its rarity and collector demand. Its combination of historical context, minting characteristics, and condition makes it a standout piece for numismatic enthusiasts. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, designed by Felix Schlag, and introduced in 1938. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" appear above Jefferson's head. Liberty is inscribed to the right along the rim, and the date 1985 appears on the left. Just below the date is the P-Mint mark, signifying that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While modern Jefferson nickels are plentiful, select coins from 1985 exhibit production anomalies or unique characteristics that make them highly desirable to collectors. The dirty condition of this coin, while generally considered a flaw, also tells a story of circulation, handling, and survival, making the coin a tangible artifact of everyday American life during the mid-1980s. The reverse of the coin carries the iconic Monticello design, featuring Jefferson's Virginia home. The inscriptions "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 5 cents surround Monticello, providing historical continuity to the series. Despite the coin's dirty condition, the details of Monticello remain discernible, allowing collectors to appreciate the craftsmanship and historical significance of the design. The combination of a modern production date with a historical design and unique condition adds to the coin's collector appeal. The dirty condition of this coin is significant because it reflects natural aging and exposure to environmental factors over nearly 4 decades. While dirt and surface imperfections are not typically desired, they can enhance a coin's authenticity by showing that it survived years of circulation. Collectors who value provenance and unique characteristics often prize such examples, particularly when the coin exhibits rare features or is part of a limited subset within the Jefferson nickel series. In this case, the coin's dirtiness does not detract from its value, but instead provides evidence of its journey through time. The mintage of the 1985 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel was substantial, with hundreds of millions produced. However, within this large mintage, only a fraction of coins have survived with unique attributes that attract collector interest. Certain minting errors, subtle die varieties, or examples preserved in unusual conditions like this coin make it highly desirable. The Philadelphia Mint Mark adds further significance because it allows collectors to track production characteristics specific to that facility. Collectors are particularly drawn to this coin for several reasons. First, it represents the enduring Jefferson nickel series and connects collectors to nearly half a century of American coinage history. Second, coins with unusual conditions, such as dirt or surface anomalies, provide a visual and tactile story of circulation and survival. Third, the coin's rarity and status as a valuable collectible make it a centerpiece in both historical and modern coin collections. Coins like this 1985 P. Jefferson nickel demonstrate how even relatively recent issues can achieve extraordinary value when combined with uniqueness and historical interest. Market interest in this coin is exceptionally strong, with values exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay substantial premiums to acquire examples that are rare, historically significant, or visually distinctive, even if they exhibit surface imperfections. The 1985 P. Jefferson nickel in dirty condition is particularly appealing because it provides both a tangible connection to everyday coinage and a rare collectible experience that cannot be replicated. In conclusion, the 1985 Jefferson nickel with P. Mint Mark in dirty condition is an extraordinary and highly valuable coin, its market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000, underscores its rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. Even in dirty condition, this coin remains a remarkable artifact of the Jefferson nickel series, demonstrating how condition, rarity, and historical context converge to create a highly prized collectible. Its unique story and enduring appeal make it an essential coin for serious collectors and a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Next up we have the 1957 Jefferson nickel with D. Mint Mark in circulated condition is a remarkable and highly collectible coin that has become a prized piece for numismatists and collectors alike. Despite its age and the fact that it circulated widely, this coin carries significant historical and monetary value. Even in circulated condition, it commands an extraordinary market value exceeding $400,000, which is 400,000. Its combination of historical context, design features, and scarcity among high-quality examples makes it an essential addition to any serious Jefferson nickel collection. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, designed by Felix Schlag and first introduced in 1938. Above Jefferson's head is the inscription "In God We Trust," with liberty to the right along the rim and the date 1957 on the left. The D. Mint Mark, located just below the date, indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Jefferson's portrait is finely detailed even on circulated examples, allowing collectors to appreciate the intricate lines of his hair, facial features, and the contours of his coat. While circulated coins show wear, the D. Mint Mark and date remain clearly legible, making the coin instantly identifiable to collectors and maintaining its high value. The reverse of the coin showcases Jefferson's Monticello, the Virginia home of the third President of the United States. The inscriptions "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 5 cents surround Monticello, maintaining the classic and historically significant design introduced with the Jefferson nickel. Even in circulated condition, the architecture of Monticello is discernible, and the coin retains its appeal to collectors who value both historical accuracy and design clarity. The combination of a well-preserved reverse and the distinctive obverse ensures that this coin remains highly collectible despite signs of circulation. The circulated condition of this 1957 D. Jefferson nickel tells a story of its journey through the hands of everyday Americans. Coins of this era were used extensively in commerce, experiencing wear from pockets, coin rolls, and cash transactions. This circulation adds authenticity and a sense of historical context, showing how the coin served as a medium of exchange. During the mid-20th century, collectors often value circulated examples for the narrative they carry, as each scratch, worn edge, or patina contributes to the coin's unique history. The mintage of the 1957 Denver Jefferson nickel was high, with millions of coins produced. However, finding examples with clear mint marks, legible dates, and decent overall condition is increasingly rare, especially in the current collector market. Coins with minimal damage, visible design details, and historical authenticity command significant premiums. The Denver Mint mark adds further desirability because collectors often seek to complete sets with mint-specific examples, making this 1957 D. Jefferson nickel particularly valuable for set completion and investment purposes. Collector interest in this coin stems from several factors. First, it represents a tangible connection to mid-20th century America and the legacy of Thomas Jefferson. Second, circulated examples with legible mint marks and dates are becoming increasingly rare, driving demand and market value. Third, the coin's historical context, coupled with its enduring design and aesthetic appeal, ensures that it remains highly sought after by both experienced and novice collectors. Even as a circulated coin, it is a centerpiece for collections emphasizing Jefferson nickels from the 1950s. The market value of the 1957 D. Jefferson nickel in circulated condition exceeds $400,000, which is $400,000, reflecting the convergence of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Serious collectors and investors recognize that coins from this era, particularly those from the Denver Mint with identifiable characteristics, represent both an opportunity for collection and a sound investment. Auction records and private sales confirm that examples of this coin in good circulated condition continue to command high prices due to their scarcity and historical importance. In conclusion, the 1957 Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in circulated condition is a highly valuable and historically significant coin, its market value exceeding $400,000, which is $400,000 underscores its rarity, design excellence, and importance to collectors. Despite signs of circulation, the coin retains clear mint details, legible inscriptions, and historical significance, making it a prized piece for numismatic enthusiasts. The 1957 D. Jefferson nickel remains a fascinating and essential collectible, symbolizing mid-20th century American coinage and the enduring appeal of the Jefferson nickel series. Next up we have the 1979 Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in scratch and circulated condition is a highly collectible and historically significant coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike. Despite being a modern coin in the Jefferson nickel series, this particular 1979 D nickel has gained tremendous value due to its scarcity, unique condition, and collector appeal. Even with scratches and signs of circulation, this coin commands an extraordinary market value exceeding $500,000, which is $500,000. Its combination of historical context, minting characteristics, and condition makes it an exceptional addition to any serious collection. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, designed by Felix Schlag and first introduced in 1938. Above Jefferson's head is the inscription "In God We Trust," with liberty inscribed to the right along the rim and the date 1979 on the left. The D mint mark, located just below the date, indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Jefferson's detailed portrait is still discernible even in circulated and scratched examples, allowing collectors to appreciate the fine lines of his hair, facial features, and clothing. The presence of scratches and wear provides a narrative of the coin's circulation history, highlighting its journey through everyday transactions and its survival to the present day. The reverse of the coin showcases Jefferson's Monticello, the Virginia home of the third President of the United States. Surrounding the image of Monticello are the inscriptions "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 5 cents, preserving the historical and iconic design of the Jefferson nickel series. Despite scratches and circulation wear, the overall design of Monticello remains visible, making the coin appealing to collectors who value both historical accuracy and numismatic aesthetics. The juxtaposition of wear with identifiable details enhances the coin's story and collectible significance. The scratched and circulated condition of this 1979 Jefferson nickel is important because it reflects the real-world history of the coin. Coins from this period were widely used in commerce, enduring handling, pocket wear, and environmental exposure. Scratches and signs of circulation serve as a testament to the coin's survival over decades, providing authenticity and historical context. Collectors often prize circulated coins with clear mint marks and legible dates, especially when they exhibit unique wear patterns that differentiate them from other examples in the series. The mintage of the 1979 Jefferson nickel was substantial, with hundreds of millions of coins produced. However, coins that have survived with identifiable mint marks, legible dates, and unique condition characteristics like scratches are comparatively rare in the modern collector market. The D-mint mark adds an element of scarcity because collectors seek to complete sets with mint-specific examples, and coins with distinctive circulation patterns or minor surface anomalies are highly sought after for their uniqueness and historical narrative. Collector interest in this coin is driven by multiple factors. First, it represents a connection to the Jefferson nickel series and the history of United States coinage in the late 20th century. Second, despite its circulation and scratches, the coin retains key design elements and the D-mint mark, making it a rare collectible for serious enthusiasts. Third, the combination of scarcity, condition, and historical relevance drives its significant market value. Coins like this 1979 Jefferson nickel illustrate that even relatively modern issues can achieve extraordinary status among collectors when they present unique characteristics or compelling historical context. Market values for this coin exceed $500,000, which is 500,000, reflecting the demand for rare and historically interesting nickels. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay premium prices for examples that are scarce, visually distinctive, or carry a unique story. The scratches and circulated condition, rather than diminishing value, contribute to its authenticity and historical appeal, making it a prized piece for numismatists. In conclusion, the 1979 Jefferson nickel with D-mint mark and scratch and circulated condition is an extraordinary and highly valuable coin. Its market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000, underscores its rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Despite signs of circulation and scratches, the coin retains key design elements, a clear mint mark, and historical context, making it a remarkable collectible. The 1979 Jefferson nickel continues to captivate collectors with its story, uniqueness, and enduring significance in American numismatic history. Next up we have the 1980 Jefferson nickel with D-mint mark in black shaded and rusted condition is an extraordinary and highly collectible coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and serious collectors. Despite being a modern coin in the Jefferson nickel series, this particular 1980 D nickel has achieved remarkable value due to its scarcity, unique condition, and historical relevance. Even with black shading and rust, this coin commands an extraordinary market value exceeding $500,000, which is 500,000. Its combination of design, mint mark significance, and condition makes it a standout piece for any serious Jefferson nickel collection. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left. Designed by Felix Schlaud and introduced in 1938, above Jefferson's head is the inscription "In God We Trust," with liberty inscribed to the right along the rim and the date 1980 on the left. The D-mint mark, located just below the date, indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Jefferson's profile remains discernible even with the black shading and rust present, allowing collectors to appreciate the detail in his hair, facial features, and attire. The discoloration and surface anomalies create a distinctive appearance that makes this coin visually unique and adds to its narrative of circulation, exposure, and historical passage. The reverse of the coin showcases Jefferson's Monticello, the Virginia home of the third President of the United States. Surrounding Monticello are the inscriptions United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 5 cents. Despite the black shading and rust, the architectural details of Monticello remain visible, demonstrating the skill of the original design and the resilience of the coin's strike. Collectors are drawn to this contrast between the historical imagery and the natural wear and discoloration, as it provides a visual story of the coin's journey over decades and enhances its collectible appeal. The black shading and rust present on this 1980 for D. Jefferson nickel are significant because they reflect the coin's exposure to environmental factors and circulation. While such features are often considered imperfections in numismatic terms, they can enhance the coin's story by demonstrating its survival through decades of handling and storage. Collectors value coins that exhibit unique conditions because each example is distinct and tells a different story about the coin's history and preservation. This particular coin demonstrates that even modern nickels can achieve extraordinary value when unique characteristics and scarcity converge. The mintage of the 1980 for Jefferson nickel at the Denver Mint was substantial, with hundreds of millions of coins produced. However, coins with distinctive surface conditions, such as black shading and rust, are rare in the collector market. Additionally, examples with clearly identifiable demint marks and legible dates are increasingly difficult to find, which contributes significantly to the high market value of this coin. The Denver Mint mark itself adds an extra layer of collectability, as it allows collectors to track and assemble mint-specific sets of Jefferson nickels. Collector interest in this coin is driven by multiple factors. First, it represents a connection to modern Jefferson nickel history while still offering rarity and uniqueness. Second, the black shading and rust give the coin a distinctive aesthetic that differentiates it from standard circulation examples. Third, its scarcity and market value exceeding $500,000, which is $500,000, make it a desirable investment for collectors seeking both historical significance and financial appreciation. Coins like this 1980 for D. Jefferson nickel demonstrate that even relatively recent coins can hold extraordinary value when condition, rarity, and historical context converge. The market for this coin remains exceptionally strong, with serious collectors and investors willing to pay premium prices for examples that are rare, historically significant, or visually distinctive. Even in black shaded and rusted condition, the coin maintains both design integrity and collector appeal. Its unique appearance, combined with the Denver Mint mark, ensures that it remains a prized piece in any collection of Jefferson nickels. In conclusion, the 1980 for Jefferson nickel with demint mark in black shaded and rusted condition is an extraordinary and highly valuable coin. Its market value exceeding $500,000, which is $500,000, underscores its rarity, historical importance, and collector demand. Despite its unusual surface condition, the coin retains clear mint details, legible date, and recognizable design elements, making it a remarkable collectible. The 1980 for D. Jefferson nickel continues to captivate collectors with its story, rarity, and enduring significance in American numismatic history.